Hello folks, SimoneSpack33, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of the Abyss, part number 66. Let's get going, we're done with the side quest stuff, let's go into Daath. Oh, okay, skip, we're gonna just skip over that. I was quite expecting a some sort of cutscene or something when we entered here, so that's pretty good, we don't have to do any of that. Let's see if there's any new equipment for sale, actually. Let's see what the grocer has, actually. Food? Anything I need? Oh, salad. See, the thing about salad is it's kind of useless because it's like for curing status effects. Tomato's good. We're gonna load up on food because we don't need these yet, but we will at some point. So I'll just get them now. All this food, like the recipes, will eventually start to actually be good, but I need to actually start making them so I can get some decent recipes right now. That's something I really have. I think I've gone over it, but I feel like I haven't in a while, and I need to explain what cooking is all about. When you start off this game, you start off with like rice ball and spaghetti. Like you get spaghetti fairly early, like as soon as you get rice ball. And these like recover like no TP, like 2-3%, and it doesn't cost a lot to make. But the thing about them is that like getting the ingredients for these things, they're really expensive early on. Ingredients definitely aren't as expensive because we're getting so much more money now. But the lesser recipes still really suck. So we need to start making some of these better recipes. I don't think I've actually missed anything yet, which is good. Even though it looks like... Oh wait, no, you know what? I actually think I might have missed a recipe, possibly, but we'll worry about that later. So we want to start making some of these better recipes. Like we got udon noodles here. It makes is that how you pronounce it? As it gives you a moderate amount of TP back. I'm pretty sure this is one of the the bread and butter ones that I usually used a lot of when I was playing this game. But the thing is, we don't have kombu. I think it's like seaweed or something. Pizza is one I like making a lot because it gives you a bit of both. There's one higher up than it, which I think we don't have it yet. But yeah, I need to start using this more, and more so after battle, so that. And technically, Anis is the best cook, but I don't. Maybe actually, you know what? To be honest, I don't think we're gonna be losing Anis or anything anytime soon. Like, you know, we'll always have Luke pretty much, except for that one point where we didn't have him. That really helps, right? But anyway, I should probably get Anis, the one, like, actually starting to make food. So we'll have, like, up and down be like, we'll have curry on up. This doesn't really make it, this doesn't really matter to you guys, I suppose, but this is something I just really haven't worried myself with, which I really should. I guess we'll have the two types of noodles on left and right. Those are for TP. Alright. You just have to kind of get familiar with what each recipe does, and then make the appropriate one depending on your situation. But I think I have like more enough food to make a lot of this stuff. I'm missing this kombu stuff, which kind of sucks, but I can make curry a whole bunch. Salad I don't really need to. Yeah, fried chicken would be really good, but it only cures poison. Some of the foods are really good to make because they use generic ingredients as opposed to a specific one. There's one later we'll get that's really good. There's a secret shop over here. Probably still has way too expensive stuff. I don't know, I like going over here. But yeah, there's one recipe later on you get that's really good. And I feel like there's a cutscene we can do here if we do this. So that's why I'm staying at this inn. And it looks like there is, so I'm pretty smart. I know.
What do you want to do about your training? It looks like you've learned basic control of hyperresonance, but...
But only basic control. I'll keep working on it.
All right, let's go.
I did it!
Watch out!
Watch out!
Major.
Don't show any weakness. Weakness does nothing but lure in the enemy.
Major, you're injured.
It's nothing. Are you hurt?
No, but why would an Oracle Knight try to...
He's probably from the Reformist faction opposing Van. Fool. He couldn't have changed a thing.
Major, but you didn't have to kill him.
You're too soft, Tyr. Once you become a proper member of the Oracle Knights, you may be sent to the battlefield. If you let an enemy survive, you'll pay the price with your own life.
I guess that's the job of a soldier.
Just as Van cautioned, if you can't accept that, then you shouldn't think of becoming a soldier. You can help him in other ways than fighting.
Yes, Major.
Perhaps it would be better to give the Reformists a puppet figurehead.
Major, did you say something?
No, don't worry about it.
Tyr, look at this!
So they were nesting here.
She's still alive, isn't she?
Yes, just unconscious.
Then can you heal her? We'll get out of their way after that.
Luke. Yes, let's do that.
Okay. So yeah, whenever you get to a new town, there's a guy behind you. Is he important for anything? No, you can't really see him there, eh? Whenever you get to a new town, I know this isn't new, but once the hyper resonance like training begins, you basically want to just keep sleeping at each inn, like by each town you get to, and eventually you'll get rewarded for it. But let's check out this weapon and armor shop. I feel like there's new weapons here. There is. Killer Sword and Talwar. Talwar is really cool. It reminds me of the swords in like Aladdin, right? Like the scimitars. But why would I buy it for 300 gold more? I can get a weapon that has 30 more attack. Like, it's kind of dumb that they sell both of these. Like, that's literally the price difference. Alright. So we'll buy those. I feel like we'll have enough money for everything. The rod, the genius rod that Tyr has is still better. Did I buy those? No, I didn't. Okay. The genius rod that Tyr has is still better for her in terms of phonic attack, so we're not going to give her the mystic rod. So we're going to have to buy one of these for Annis. I feel like these, yeah, the same. See, Annis is really good. You want to definitely have her with high physical attack and phonic attack, because she can do both. But Tyr, she's not really going to be getting into combat. This is better than Ifrit, so we can finally get rid of that for Jade, and he'll actually have physical attack now. I mean, he's not going to be getting in there, but if he ever had to, it'd be good. Here's what I was mentioning in the last part, okay? So, Natalia's got on this killer bow, which I'm pretty sure we got, no, actually, I can't remember where we got this. I guess this was just the last weapon we bought. But anyway, they sell this clay arrow here. I don't know if you noticed the attack difference, but it's almost 200 plus. Giving this to Natalia is going to give her a huge attack boost. I don't know why they sell it. I feel like this was a mistake that they put this here, but you'd be foolish not to buy it. Especially because this weapon can be obtained, I think, at the casino for chips, so you actually have to earn it. But here it's just like throw some money at it and here you go. So I have no idea why they let you buy this here, but make sure you get this weapon for her because she actually becomes a very useful character for fighting with that. But anyway, that aside, I have a light plate for Guy. How about that, eh? I probably found that or something. So we get some of this stuff. I feel like some of these armor, maybe it's not these ones, but some of them I think have like, yeah, Mirage Cloak. No, I thought Mirage Cloak did give you light defense. I think it should, but it doesn't by the looks of it, because the Mirage Robe gives you light defense. But look at the defense difference, eh? Like, we could take the light defense, but we can get the Night Robe, and it has a lot more just pure physical and phonic defense. Alright, I guess we're spending a little bit too much time doing this stuff, so we barely even moved. So we get all this stuff here. Diamond bracelets, yeah, let's get 3 of those. Purple ribbon, we don't need that. It gives resistance to get dark, not really necessary. We have all those capes now, I'm pretty sure. And Tyr has the her pendant, so... Alright, that should be good. Let's purchase all that stuff. Power up our party here. No new gloves for them. See, look, Guy only has like 761 attack. Why should we put on Natalia's bow? Alright, we'll put on the crescent, night robe, diamond bracelet. That's the only thing she got. That was nice. But look at this, 905 attack over like Guy's 761. She's now our strongest party member in terms of attack. Like even stronger than Luke. Luke was our strongest attacker for the longest time. So like, not even fair. Anyway, we'll just hold on to this stuff for now. There's no immediate rush to sell it, so I'm not going to. Alright. So yeah, make sure you get that stuff. I'm gonna see if there's any items here, but I don't think there is. We bought most of it at Grand Kokma, so... Let's move on. Do you remember why we were here? We're actually here to see Ion, who has the, you know, he's got the connections because he's the phone master. He can look at all levels of the score and everything, but it looks like there seems to be something going on here.
How long are we gonna have to wait for a ship?
When we went to the port, they chased us off and told us to come ask here.
80% of the Rugnican continent is gone. It's too dangerous. We can't allow the ships to sail.
Stop lying! Who'd believe a story like that?
It's not a lie. The destruction of Rugnica has even put a halt to the war between Malkuth and Kimluska. We can't send out any ships until we know more.
Rugnica's the largest continent in the world. How can it possibly be gone? I can't believe it.
What's happening to the world?
Sounds like even King Ingobert wasn't foolish enough to keep fighting.
Yes. Thank goodness for that, at least.
There'll be a huge panic when more people find out, though.
We might avoid that if we can clearly convey to them how we will deal with the situation.
Yes. Let's meet with Ion about that.
Alright, hey, Oracle Knights, what's going on? Just gonna go on like you don't know who I am. Good thing, because we're not really liked by everybody.
Where's Ion?
Perhaps in his own room.
But only executives of the Order can enter the Phone Master's room. In place of a lock, there's a phonic glyph that blocks intruders.
Sounds like a job for Phone Master Guardian Anis Tatlin.
You mean former Phone Master Guardian?
Boo! Fine. Former. But I still know the incantation to activate the phonic glyph.
The phonic glyph's that thing in the next room, right?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, I don't think there's anything to really bother. I'm sorry, I'm gonna just keep skipping these skits, because they just take up time, really. I already keep... every time I have an episode, I have to inform you guys that I really think they don't add anything because we can't hear them.
Here it is. Let's see. The spirit of Yulia is with the Phone Master.
Whoa, she disappeared.
It's the same principle as the Yulia Road. There's no need to worry.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, it actually shows Luke now. I thought I was going to show Anis as my avatar because I had her selected, but I guess not. I can't remember which way is the right way. There's also a big maze involving those stupid glyphs. There is a treasure there. A very good one that you don't get too many of in the game. And I don't know if it'll let us do it now, but I also kind of don't remember how to exactly do it. I honestly also don't think that this room is Ion's room, even though it seems like it would be. But it's letting us go this way. I quite honestly don't remember what is this way. Yeah, it's not Ion's room. Is there anything in here? This might be like Grand Maestro Mo's room or something. I feel like it's like his, or maybe that trade him guy. No, probably not him. Probably Mo's. No, I believe this is Ion's room over here. Of course, I went all the wrong ways. You know, I like killing time. I don't actually want you guys to see any fighting this episode, so, you know.
Where did Ion go?
Quiet, someone's coming.
This is bad. Only authorized personnel are allowed here.
We'd better hide.
I thought I heard someone. Perhaps it was just my mind playing tricks on me.
Grand Maestro Mose, allow me to confirm your promise. If I help you restart the war, you'll give me Professor Nebulim's replica data.
Leave it to me. I'll take it from Van.
Then allow Dist the Rose to offer you a plan for resuming the war. First, I believe we should have Phone Master Ion issue an official proclamation ending the truce.
I'll make the arrangements as soon as the Phone Master returns from the library.
It sounds like Mose and Van have different objectives.
Yeah, it feels like Dist is playing them both for his own ends.
Mose just wants to cause the war, as written in the score. What's Van's objective?
He's trying to drop the Outer Lands and exterminate humanity.
He doesn't strike me as someone interested in pointless slaughter. Mose feels like less of a threat, since his objective is at least clear.
Then let's take care of the enemy we know first. Let's talk to King Ingobert and get him to stop listening to Mose.
But I wonder if Father will believe me.
Natalia, of course he will.
I may not be his real daughter. Oh, we'll deal with that when we find out. Right now, let's go to the library.
Oh, what are you all doing here?
Ion, the Outer Lands are in danger. Please tell us whether the Sephiroth going out of control is written in the score.
That's the first I've heard of it. I had never actually confirmed the existence of the closed score myself.
What? Really?
If I'd known the closed score, I believe I would have recognized who Luke was the first time we met. I might even have been able to prevent what happened to Axariuth. I returned to Daath to come to a full understanding of the closed score.
But does the closed score mention the Sephiroth going out of control?
Not that I'm aware of. Let's go to the back of the chapel and make sure.
The back of the chapel? Why?
There's a phone stone enshrined there. We can check the score.
Ion, you know that's not good for your health.
Please don't stop me, Anis. It must be done. This phone stone was formed by combining the 1st through 6th phone stones. Phone masters can then read the entire score from the phone stone fragments. But the volume is immense. I'll just go over the score regarding the collapses these past few years. ND 2000. In Kimlaska shall be born the scion of Lorelei's power. He will be of royal blood, with hair of red. He shall be called the light of the sacred flame, and he will lead Kimlaska Landvaldir to new prosperity. ND 2002. The one who would seize glory shall destroy the island of his birth, a land named Hod. War shall persist between Kimlaska and Malkuth for a full cycle of the seasons. ND 2018. The young scion of Lorelei's power shall bring his people to the minor city. There, the youth will turn power to calamity and be as a weapon of Kimlaska, destroying himself and the city. Thereafter, the land of Rupnica will be enveloped in war, and Malkuth shall lose territory. Kimlaska Landvaldir shall thrive, and this shall lead to unprecedented prosperity.
Ion!
That's all the 6th phone stone says about the collapse.
So, all it talks about is Axariuth and the war.
The Sephiroth going out of control might be written on the 7th phone stone.
Who's this scion of Lorelei's power?
Luke, of course. Who else?
But Luke was only born 7 years ago.
This is ND 2018. It said 2000, so that has to be Ash.
Ash was supposed to perish along with Axariuth, but he's still alive.
But Luke went to Axariuth before that could happen. This score is messed up.
Ash did show up later, but he was no longer called Luke, the light of the sacred flame.
Luke's existence, the existence of a replica, is missing from Yulia's score.
Are you saying that me being born threw the score off track?
Luke?
Found you!
This is bad! Everyone, please run! You too, Annis!
Let's get back to the Albior.
It's nice that we can just leave and nothing happens. Who's the bad guy? So that was a lot of story, I know. And I'm pretty sure we're not done. I don't know if you guys noticed though, the score that Ion was reading, if you go back to the very first part of my Let's Play, that's the intro actually. He reads that off.
Grand Maestro Mose, Aldrin has already gone down a different path from Yulia's score.
Silence! You've forgotten your mission for the 7th phone stone and thrown yourself in with this rabble. As long as Luke dies and war begins, as written in the score, prosperity will follow.
Don't resist, Jade, or this woman dies. You look great like that, Jade.
I'm honored by your compliment.
No one's complimenting you.
What are you going to do with us?
We're taking you to Batical. There we're going to have you help us restart the war.
Take them away.
I hope Noelle is safe. Daath is an autonomous theocracy. I don't think they'll just kill her.
What's going to happen to us?
Luke will likely be executed in order to follow the score.
That might be just as well.
Luke, what are you saying?
Well, you know, my birth took the world off track from the score of prosperity. Maybe that's why the Sephiroth are going out of control.
What the hell are you talking about?
That's gotta be it. And besides, you said it yourself, Tyr. I don't exist in Yulia's score.
You're an idiot.
What? Hey!
All I meant was that you aren't bound by Yulia's score. You have the potential to create a new future different from the score.
Tyr.
You said you would change, but here you are pouting again. Fine. Do whatever you want.
Tyr. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And I'm gonna have to end it here soon, guys. Next save point I get to. There is a lot of story, and we're not done. I'm really sorry.
They separated us from the rest.
I wonder what's going to happen to us now.
Meryl, imposter of the Princess of Kimlaska. Luke, imposter of the son of Duke Fabra.
Meryl? What are you saying?
The kingdom strips you both of your rights of succession. You also bear responsibility for the slaughter at Exariuth.
What are you talking about? I've done nothing of the sort.
You were raised a noble. Now have the grace to die by your own hand. His Majesty provided this so that you would not suffer.
Poison?
What's that?
We made it.
Tyr, everybody, how did you get here?
They put us in a cell, but we got some unexpected help.
We'll explain later. Let's go. Wait! Let me see Father. Let me see His Majesty. I want to hear what he really thinks.
I agree. Please, I need to see my uncle in order to stop this war.
You understand the danger.
Thank you.
Tyr, I thought you'd given up on me. Thanks for coming.
You really are an idiot.
Man, do I get to move now? I think I do. Yeah! All the guards are put to sleep. Tyr went to town. She's like, sleep. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. On everybody. We talk to this guy? What? He's standing up. Or maybe he's like falling asleep standing up. I don't know. I feel like he should be knocked over. Whatever. I think there's a save point in here, so... Alright, here's where we're going to end it, guys. Thank you for watching. Next time, we're going to do more story. Thanks for hanging in there. Like, seriously, I think we've got at least another part of story ahead of us. But after that, I'm pretty sure it's action, so... Like, I don't know if you guys like the story or not. But, it's got to be done. It's an RPG. It's what happens, right? So, till next time, I've been OdinSpack 33. I'll see you later. Bye.